Filipino will take advantage of the foreigner because they know that when they see a white people, your head is like you're bringing a dollar on your head.
Yes. Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Filipina Wonder channel, and on this vlog, we're going to interview this travel Moana. So she's a traveler, guys. If you watch her channel, oh my god, I feel amazed, guys. And then like we're a friend on Instagram, and then I feel like feeling amazed of her body kind of figure. She's looking young, and then it feels like, oh my god, I feel motivated to it. And then when you like, especially when you do a travel like going somewhere, like doing alone. So remember that I went to El Nido.
Yeah.
I watch your channel, like you go alone, then just it feels like to save.
I think I'm not afraid or scared of traveling alone because I'm used to it. And of course, I have a lot of experience. But I think you're still very very young, and you need to put yourself out there and step out on your comfort zone, and then just explore. Don't be afraid of explore by your own.
Yes. So can you introduce yourself first to our
Hello everyone, this is Travel with Moana. If you haven't checked my channel, please do check my channel. Sorry, I do a lot of traveling, sometimes lifestyle, and sometimes food, try and haul. So it's kind of a mixed content, but I do mostly traveling. So if you enjoy traveling, then you can check my channel. So I'm 32 years old, by the way, and I'm from Mindanao.
So as a travel Mohana, how many places that you have been to here in Philippines only?
In Philippines, I think few, not many, because I usually go outside Philippines because I know that we, we're locals, so usually we don't think of exploring our own places here. I know it's beautiful, gorgeous, it's amazing, scenic view, but when you used to live here in the Philippines, you wanted to step out and travel outside to explore a different country and also the culture. You want to experience the taste or the cuisine of that specific country that you are going to visit. So I would say less than 10.
It's less than 10.
Yeah, 10 different places. To Boracay, Siargao, because I keep coming back to Siquijor or Siargao. That's my go-to island. So,
Go to islands.
yeah.
So if it either choose to Siargao and
Siquijor, I would definitely choose Siquijor, but in terms of activity, Siargao has a lot to offer, especially surfing, wakeboarding, free diving, island hopping. You can do a lot in Siargao. But Siquijor Island is kind of laid back, which is, I like it because I want to be on the island, which is I could, take a take a time to just relax and enjoy the quiet area. So I think my personality fit to Siquijor Island. So I would choose Siquijor Island.
So for our future travelers here in the Philippines, where do you think most foreigners want to visit?
I would say there's a lot of I have a lot of viewers that ask me where to go and what they love or like to visit. So the first, I think places that you wanted to visit, of course, Cebu, because this is a city, and aside city, you can go to south and north. You can explore white beaches. You can explore falls like Kawasan Falls. There's so many falls at the south, right?
The south
So
area.
aside that, I usually offer them or recommend them to visit Siquijor Island because it's a
Siquijor.
beautiful, beautiful island, and it's quiet, peaceful island to visit, and you don't have to worry about being so rushed to explore the island because it's pretty small. So yeah, I guess Cebu, Siquijor, and I would say probably Palawan. I never been to Palawan, but they said it's beautiful. So you've been to Iloilo.
Yes.
Iloilo is in Palawan.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think yeah, I highly recommend to visit Palawan.
Yes. So you've been traveling for. Can you please give us, our viewers, a tips to save and then where to travel? You
Um,
know.
I am I'm kind of gypsy person, gypsy traveler. So I usually stay in the hostel, but of course, to our um, viewers who doesn't want to stay in the hostel because hostel it's not really convenient if you want to have your own time and peace or area where you could have your own space to sleep. So I would say if you want to travel, especially here in the Philippines, the better thing to do is try to contact locals, ask them which is the cheapest transportation to get into this specific island if you want to go somewhere here in the Philippines. Book your place in advance, and if you cannot book in advance, you can go directly to the hotel or the hostel and ask the price because sometimes they have different rate because if you book it online they would charge you for taxes and also cleaning fees. There's some, hidden charges. So I highly recommend to check at upfront or book it online ahead so you'll save and use public transportation. Use apps like Move It, Maxim, or Grab so you will save because in Asia you can use Grab.
Yes,
And
yes.
yes, for motorbike. Here in the Philippines, you have Move It, Angkas, Maxim, which is nowadays we have a lot of options to go explore around using motorbikes. So this is the three application or apps that you can download if you want to visit here, specifically here in Cebu. You can download that to get a cheaper transportation. And if you want to save money, especially for food, I highly suggest that go also to the local carinderia, which is you can point all the food and then choose what you like and pay because the food is affordable and cheap than eating outside like in the mall or fancy restaurant. So but if you're type of person your which is your lifestyle is quite luxurious and kind of like wanting to have a really good food, then yeah, I don't think you could save. But as I mentioned, you just go to the local places if you want to save money while traveling.
So there's a lot of stereotype that if you're a foreigner, we're gonna have a high risk for you to get involved in those scams, you know.
Yeah, but that's true, because some Filipino will take advantage of the foreigner because they know that when they see a white people, your head is like you're bringing a dollar on your head.
Yes.
So that's it happens here. So I wouldn't say that doesn't happen here. I think it happens anywhere in the world. Whenever you travel around the world, it will happen to you. So just to avoid that type of certain people, like people who scam, just ask first the local how much and go for a grab. Like you can do grab apps to book your, especially if you want to take a taxi. I would highly suggest that book a grab so you can see the rate price of the distance between if you are from the airport or going to your hotel. At least it would show the price. Then if you want to take taxi, sometimes they will charge you high, like twice sometimes because you're a foreigner. But yeah, it happens. So I wouldn't say it's not gonna happen. I wouldn't deny that. So it's all over the world.
So do you think that most travel agencies are, so do you think most of the travel agency will going to charge more the foreigners?
I think because of the service, of course, they will charge probably not too much, but because they will give you a smooth travel, so they will prepare everything that you need. So of course, that's a service that you have to pay. But your travel is smoother. You don't have to worry about getting here, getting there. So yeah, I would say not. There's some agency that would charge probably a lot, but I think not too much. So, but I think being connected to the agency, it's good. But if you're a traveler, I don't highly suggest to go with a travel agency. Yeah.
So let's gonna talk about your YouTube channel experiences.
Yep.
And then how's so far your experience on YouTube?
I would say there's an ups and down because when I go to my province, it was good. I'm talking about the views and subscribers. So when I go to my province, I do simple life, I do province life. So people would enjoy that. But if I'm going to the city, it's very different because, a lot of my viewers enjoy the simple life back in the province. But now that I'm here, it's difficult for me to, do that because we're in the city. It's hard to find a place where you can, sit and do some things that we do in the province. I'm here in the city and I'm invading the space of my best friend, so I cannot do much of a simple life here. So it is kind of like ups and downs for me, but for my YouTube right now is doing well. I mean, I'm so happy that I still have, you know, um, growing channel, and I can't wait to get better and getting big, so it's like same as you.
Well, how many months have you started your channel?
I don't say months, but I started it like 5 years ago when I was working in the casino, but that was not really my focus because I have to work at the same time. So if I have a free time, especially my day off, I will travel outside Cebu or outside Philippines and create a content. But again, it's not my focus because I have like a 9 to 5 job, so it is hard to fit in to create a content.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how about your subscriber? Have you been experienced having creeps subscriber?
I, I think I've experienced on my social media, yeah, but in person I haven't. Okay, I remember. There's one viewers that he went to. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, mention. But one place that I was into, he was like, roaming around and to find and ask my name if I am there. So it's kind of like weird and scary at the same time because you don't know, you don't see your viewers and you don't know if they're just like stalking around. So yeah, it is hard. But in my social media there's a lot, but I don't take it any serious about it because it's social media. They don't take anything from me. They can just send a lot of message, but if I will read it and it's inappropriate, then I wouldn't reply. If they ask question about like traveling, then I will reply. But yes, I got a lot of weird people on my social media.
Wow. So right now, what's your plan for your future?
So I am sorry. I am processing right now. I'm here in Cebu for the purpose of getting all the requirements that I need for cruise. So yeah, I am looking forward to continue and gather all the requirements because I want to work on the cruise in yachting industry also. So
Wow.
I'm I'm trying to collect all the requirements that I need, and hopefully I can work soon. But also, I wouldn't give up my channel, so I'm gonna keep doing content, creating content while working on the cruise or on the yacht.
Wow, that sounds impressive. But anyway, thank you so much for letting me interview you today. It
Yeah.
is my second time meeting you today.
Yes.
And thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys were going to subscribe to Travel with Moana, right?
Yes.
Travel with Moana, and enjoy this video. And if you find this informative, just share this video with your friends. So God bless you, everyone.